Nick, how much ass do you think Philip Forsberg got the other night in Winnipeg after scoring this ridiculously filthy goal?
I don't know how much ass any Predators pulling in Winnipeg this time of year, but the size of the balls on this guy to pull this off in a playoff game, these things should be donated and studied by science for years to come. Huge balls. Welcome to the show. Forsberg's going to need some more of that magic for Game 7 tonight if the Preds are going to pull this off. This has been back and forth, up and down the whole time.
Yeah, it really matters which Pecorino we get. Are we going to get the big swinging Pekka from Game 6, or are we going to get the slap dick ED Pecorino from Game 5? It all depends on that.
This has been one of the hardest series to pick so far. We're down to a Game 7, which is basically a coin flip. So we're just going to flip a coin to tell you who wins. Do you have a coin? Let's go.
I don't have a coin, I got a puck.
Why do you have a puck? Why do you carry around a puck?
You don't?
Let's go, flip it.
All right.
Heads, Preds, tails, Jets. Oh,
Jets.
Preds.
I guess it doesn't really matter who wins this game because the question is, who do the newest princes of the NHL really want to play? The Golden Knights. They're red hot right now. Who do they want?
Well, they won 2-1 against both teams in the regular season. But I think if you're the Knights, I think if you're Marc-Andre Fleury, I think if you're James Neal, who was given up by Nashville, I think you want Nashville. Fleury saw them in the finals last year with Pittsburgh, and James Neal wants that revenge bad.
All right, let's send it out over east where the Capitals finally stopped giving themselves blue balls. They finally got their nut, moving on to the Eastern Conference Finals, beating the Penguins of all teams.
Yeah, but did you see Ovechkin in the post game after potentially the biggest game of his life, the clincher? Did you see what he was wearing? Obviously sporting the latest trend from Russia. He looked like he was ready to take your reservation at Enterprise Rent-A-Car.
Yeah, that does not look like a guy who just won the biggest game of his life. In fact, it looks more like a guy who lost a year-long custody battle with his ex-wife for his kid.
For a guy that shows such passion, such flair on the ice, we expect a little bit more, Ovi, that's all.
He still lives with his parents, right? That's definitely his dad's suit. It's got to be his dad's suit.
Or maybe, just maybe, Ovi's dressed for a funeral because he knows this is actually the end. As good as they played, as good as Holtby has played, now they get to take on the Tampa Bay Lightning, potentially without Nick Backstrom, which is a death sentence. For more on Tampa, we had to bring in the guy who just watched his own team get decimated and massacred and steamrolled by Tampa in 5 games. Mikey Grinelli, Spit and Chicklets super producer, hockey blogger for Barstool Sports. Mikey, give us the breakdown on Tampa. What's up?
What's up, boys? Nothing like a depressing morning beer to get the offseason going here in Boston. Tampa was the better team, and I bet the rest of the city will agree with me. To be the best, you got to take down the best, and right now, Tampa's the best. Led by Braden Point, who had 3 goals, 4 assists, 7 points in the entire series, arguably the best player in the entire series. Going forward, do the Capitals have anyone that can match up defensively against Kucherov and Stamkos like the Bruins had in Patrice Bergeron and Brad Marchand? I would say no. And that's why I'm going with the Tampa Bay Lightning over the Washington Capitals to go to the Stanley Cup Finals. Back to you, boys.
Thank you, Grinelli. I'm picking Lightning in 6.
Oh, what are you talking about? Lightning at 4. Caps have won their last game.
Wow. Is that out of spite there?
Of course it is. Come on, let's go. Since our teams have been eliminated, we've been searching for answers. We've been looking far and wide, and we just don't have them. Luckily, on the Pat McAfee Show on Barstool Radio, we've had a plethora now of influx of Canadian callers. And they've been around for years. They've been hockey fans for years. They basically invented the game. So they've shared some secrets with us about how to channel the hockey gods and get the answers we so desperately need.
Now, I'm not one for the dark arts here, Nick, but these are questions that we just need answered.
Well, we're going to try this out. We're going to figure this out. It's time to go beyond the grave. So to start this process, we need to sacrifice a few relics. And we've got them all right here. We've got a stick from the Bruins bench. That was clearly slashed in half that the referees never saw, obviously. I'll put that in there.
Next, here we go. We have a golf club to show a sign of respect to those teams that have fallen because they have nothing else to do now than to just hit the links.
What else we got?
We got this puck. I think it's cursed. It's from the Penguins Flyers series, and it seems to be invisible to the eye of Brian Elliott because he couldn't see it the whole entire series.
That's good. That should do the. Wait. I got one more.
What else? What do you got?
One more.
What do you got?
This is Matt Murray's glove.
Yep.
Kind of just need to burn it, I think.
Very important.
All right, ready? Let's do the.
Who dares summon the great and powerful hockey god?
It worked.
Holy shit.
Oh, mighty hockey gods, what is going on in Carolina?
They fired everyone the fans love. So I brought them a player chiseled from stone, Rod the Pawn Brandamore.
Hockey gods, why haven't you answered my prayers? The Flyers' goaltending has been so bad. Brian Elliott can't see a goddamn anything out there. But Alex Lyon, Flyers prospect, just made 94 saves in an AHL game for the Phantoms. What's the deal here?
94 saves. That's more saves in a day than Jesus. I think they're talking to the wrong God, Booze.
All-knowing, all-powerful hockey gods, why have you cursed so many long-suffering franchises and chosen to bless the Las Vegas Golden Knights?
Oh, 2 cups in a row isn't good enough for Nick Moraldo. Catch a cup game in Vegas? Can we live?
Gods, we thank you for your time. We thank you for taking...
Hold on, wait, one more question. Why does Brad Marchand keep licking people?
Yeah, I don't really know why he did that, but it's fucking hilarious.
All right, there you have it. There's your answers. Let's enjoy this Game 7 the gods have blessed us with tonight. Let's take it all in. All right, everybody, thanks for rocking with us. As always, use hashtag Snipe Celly. Chirp at us. Have a good one.